Developing a successful volunteer monitoring group. This film was developed by the Commonwealth Water Control Board and in partnership with the Acme Company, makers of the newest scientific marvel, Rabid Wolverine Mace. Rabid Wolverine Mace. When facing rabid wolverines, 27% of the time, it will work every time. The lawyers of Acme Company do not recommend using Rabid Wolverine Mace on people or non-Wolverine rabid animals. Volunteering. It is a rewarding activity for civic-minded individuals who want to make the world a better place. But what does it take to be an effective volunteer? In this film, we will explore how to build a successful volunteer group. Before you can begin, it's important to know what you want to accomplish by volunteering. Is it to build homes for the homeless? How about reading to the elderly? Is it to protect wildlife? Planting a community garden? Or is it to monitor water quality and pick up trash in your local stream? Once you know what you want to do, you will need to take necessary resources to complete the activity. This can require fundraising, applying for grants, or receiving donations of equipment. Volunteering usually requires more than just one person. Depending on what activity you're doing, it can require several or more like-minded individuals. However, sometimes you may need to be more proactive to recruit people to your cause. One way to do this is to reach out to the public to explain the issue and how they can make a positive difference. Sometimes this may require several attempts. If successful, you have recruited more people to join your cause. Once you have your volunteers recruited, it is important that they are properly trained on what to do. It can be a good idea to explain things in a way that is easy for the volunteers to understand. Important topics to cover include some of the following items. Techniques and tips on how to do the activity effectively. Why is it important for the volunteers to complete the activity? What impact will they have in being a volunteer? And important safety tips for volunteers to follow. These and other items are very useful to cover during these training events. When you are ready to do the event, it is important that you are properly prepared. The volunteers should wear clothing that is comfortable and appropriate to the activity at hand. It is important to also have all the other equipment that you will need for the event, such as a clipboard, equipment to complete the activity, drinking water, first aid kit, and anything else that they may need. When working outside, insect repellent is an effective way to discourage mosquitoes and other biting insects from attacking you. However, be sure to read the safety label carefully and avoid applying the repellent near the face or eyes. As we discussed during the training portion of this film, it is important that volunteers perform the activity in a safe and appropriate manner. By doing the activity in a safe and professional manner, you will ensure that your volunteers will continue to want to participate and to keep the activity fun, safe, and a rewarding experience. It is important to know that if you are working outside, make sure you stay aware of your surroundings for potential hazards and wildlife. A little common sense will help avoid many of these hazards. If you come across wildlife during your event, don't worry. The animals that you likely come across are more afraid of you than you are of them, and will leave you alone. Remember, though they may look friendly even if they approach you, never feed the local wildlife. When doing the activity, it is important that the volunteers work as a team and stay together to ensure safety. By working as a team and helping each other out, the activity will be more enjoyable and the time will seem to pass along faster. At the end of the event, it is important to celebrate and reward your volunteers for the hard work that they've done. Recognizing their contributions and rewarding them is essential to ensure that they will continue to participate in future events. A hearty handshake or a pat on the back is appreciated, but it is always a good idea to do something more by providing a small token of appreciation. A gift card, certificate of appreciation, hosting an annual dinner, or simply highlighting the hard work that the volunteers accomplish are all good ideas. If your volunteers are not as interested in doing the same activity again, see if they would like to do something else with the group that is more in line with their interests. If you follow these tips, you will be sure to have built a successful volunteer group.